What is up, guys? We are back, but we are not in Indiana. We are on vacation. We are going to Disney World, so we are riding at
Santos! Woo! Lucky Stiggles coming at you. Yeah.
So we've got to fit in 1 day of bike riding, so we want to check out Santos and show you what we found while we were here.
What are you most excited about?
Wood features.
The wood features?
Yeah, like it wouldn't.
Mama?
Not seeing any gators.
No gators.
Vulture
Check.
tail.
Lexi?
No. What is that?
Huh?
Those are vultures. Oh my god, of course they are.
So we are checking out Santos today. So we actually drove by the main entrance and you saw us turn left. So what we are doing is we are parking over by where the jump runs are and the Vortex.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Santos on our Disney vacation trip. My family's awesome. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is
we're
actually going to hang a left back towards the road. And then you hang a right before you get to the road, and it's Dogbone. Now, Dogbone is a beginner trail. Very easy for any type of rider to check out. It pretty much just kind of circles the entire area where the jump runs are in the Vortex. So as you can see, what we ended up doing was we did a loop with the family. And actually what's cool about this is they've got some really cool wooden features worked into Dogbone. This is one. Now these boards are freaking long. I do pretty good until I get up on that incline and then it just throws me off.
Don't do this. Close. Should I try it again?
I actually did this once about 2 years ago, all the way around. But
my front
not
end
so
popped
much
up.
this trip.
One more time. Dang it. Going too slow. That turn freaked me out.
All right, so after you get done with some of the wooden features, pretty much it is a nice, easy, beginner ride through the trees. It's Florida. It's hot. This day was 95 degrees, and I'll tell you, this is actually my first ride back on my bike this summer after a 8-week hiatus off my bike because I broke my shoulder blade and my collarbone.
So that wooden track is out here in the middle of nowhere, buddy. You know what I'm talking about? It's got like berms. It's like one big long wooden track. Well, that's out here. You got to pay the piper to get to it though. The girls are dropping us.
So I'm taking it easy with my cardio, with the jumping, knowing that my left shoulder is very, very weak. However, I do want to hit a couple of the wooden features and a couple of jump runs that you want to see. Kenny's Corner, definitely want to check this place out, or Ken's Corner rather. So it is just some random jump run made out of wood in the middle of the woods, right off the Dogbone. Now as you can see, you want to stay in the middle because if you get too far left or too far right, that looks a little wet and mossy, and I do not want to do that and hit the ground deep and deep. One more time with Micah. He took it a little bit slower, which, hey, I'm good with. It's pretty safe. You can pretty much just roll everything. There is one corner where he took, and actually you can hear him go, wee, because he made it, because it's pretty steep. But other than that, it's pretty easy just to roll through.
There we go. Go ahead. It is toasty.
All right, so we continued on our track on Dogbone.
How we doing?
And the girls and the whole family are just going through, but just very beautiful scenery. Very nice. Very easy. No elevation.
It'll loop us around to the parking lot.
No elevation.
Ooh,
I
what
know
do we
that's
got there?
shocking. We're in Florida. And then you just come across a couple of features like this. So you got to go back and check it out. Send it. Not checking it out and then sending it. And then finishing up dog bone. So pretty easy. So what we did was we had the girls do another loop while we dropped them off here.
You guys can go around this.
Then we went back out, and Micah and I were going to hit the jump runs and the Vortex. So we'll show you kind of where it's at. You just take the gravel
Right over
road.
there's the jumps.
Take the gravel road right off the parking lot. And to the right
Hey, buddy.
is the, I don't know what they're called, wooden jump runs. And to the left is the flow trail that they just
Do the right
recently
side
built
first.
about a year ago, maybe two. Stay to the right. It's the beginner. All of these are rollable, very safe.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Then the middle is intermediate, a little bit harder, a little bit bigger, but still rollable. And as you'll watch as we go through a couple of these runs, they're pretty progressive, meaning that first time maybe just kind of roll them a little bit, kind of get a little bit of air, but then you can really just kind of yank on the bars and send it and get some good air. Once again, first time on the bike in about 8 weeks, so I'm just testing out my left shoulder to make sure it's going to last, which for the most part did pretty good. Just got a little bit tired. There goes Micah. Let's do a little follow cam. Him on the beginner, me on the intermediate. He's on my old Santa Cruz tall boy, so he's just checking it out. What'd you think about that jump run, Micah?
It was really slow,
I thought you were going in the middle.
but the intermediate one is nice.
I can't tell you where. So back there.
Which was pretty nice too.
All right, so here's the expert. So this is what I'll say about the expert. All of these are fun, and then you get to this one's doable, but these last two, honestly, you just kind of plop them. I don't know. I'm sure someone with a lot more jumping skills than I have are sending them like an X game expert, but not this guy. Not gonna. There's Micah taking on the intermediate. A little bit of a double. Much better that one. And that one's just not gonna.
Yeah?
All right,
Be a
so
nice
let's
little ladder bridge right here.
hit the Vortex. This is probably the most well-known trail at Santos. It's the Black Trail, Black Diamond. It's got a couple of really cool wood features.
Apparently quite a bit's changed since I've been here. That turn wasn't there, I don't think.
But I will tell you, my opinion,
Nice.
it is just an okay trail. Once
Fucking
again,
slow.
not to reiterate, this is my first ride after about 8 weeks. And it was about, I want to say it was 95, 96 degrees this day. The humidity, shocker, in Florida was killer that day. And I about died. So it was very muggy in the trails, but I'll kind of give you a flavor as to what the Vortex is all about. It's got a lot of slow ups and downs, a lot of turns and different things. A lot of slow meandering corners through the woods. And then you just kind of turn a corner and there's a couple of really cool wood features. So I'll just kind of shut up.
Oh, there is some climbing in Florida.
and let you check out what exactly it's like to ride a black diamond in Central Florida.
Tight like a tiger. Nice. Ooh. Ooh.
This one got a little skinny at the end. I made it though.
See, but what?
Alright, so here's a feature that you see a lot. I'm sure there's a name for this feature. I don't know. I'm not from Florida. But I will tell you, this roll-in was a lot steeper than what I was anticipating.
Oh my God.
My back tire actually came up off of the roll-in, so it kind of freaked me out a little bit. But it's all good. Not too bad, but you better have a dropper on that, or otherwise you're probably going to go for a ride that you don't want to expect. So here's one of the other features that you know about Santos is this nice downward spiraling stairwell wooden feature. Very cool. So that was pretty much my ride on Vortex. So I kind of, pulled the ripcord on it. You can look around. This is where they have a lot of the jumps, a lot of the drops. To the right is a big jump run. Didn't do that. Nobody was that day. I don't think the trails or the jumps were open. Headed back to the park or to the picnic table where the family was hanging out. And
That's how you get up here?
Wanted to do the session on the new flow
My back
trail.
tire came off.
The new flow trail that they have
Oh, I'm fine.
right next to the wooden features.
Schmindigo Schmo. Take it easy, buddy.
I'm guessing this is called Indigo Flow because I like to say Schmindigo Schmo. So once again, nice roll in. Not too bad of a booter, and then a couple of little tabletops. Honestly, for Florida, this is probably the best flow trail you're going to get. But it was fun. It was fun. Michael was doing it, had a good time. Actually, you'll see at the very end, he actually sent it pretty good at the end. But the other nice thing about it is, it's not a hard climb to get back up to it either. So it's session. So guys, if you are going to Florida, if you're going with your family, checking out Orlando, checking out Universal, Disney World.
I'll do one, maybe two more.
Take your bikes with you. Santos is about an hour and 20 minute drive. My mom lives in the Villages, so if I go see her at the Villages, I will definitely check out Santos and get on your bike and ride. The majority of our vacations are mountain biking destinations, but it does not have to be.
That was good,
Here's
buddy.
Micah. One more drive in slow motion. Just kidding, that was me just being slow motion.
Almost better than me.
So check out Santos. It's very fun, very cool. There's a lot more to this park that you didn't even get to see. I do have another video on my Facebook page you can check out if you want to see more Santos. But thanks for checking out, riding along in Florida with the flock of seagulls. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, help grow the channel, and peace out, suckers.